Tom Brady, regarded as the greatest quarterback in NFL history. Nope, we won't be starting with some unrelated sport for the intro. We are dynoing straight in. These are 3 reasons why Tomoa Narasaki will lose in the inaugural sport climbing combined event at the Tokyo Olympics.
Are you sure about that?
In this video, we will deeply analyse why Tomoa's skill set isn't enough, how the structure of this combined format disfavours Tomoa, and how his preparation progress must be fixed to give Tomoa a better chance at gold. Hello climbers and welcome back subscribers. Speed. This discipline will be the most important for Tomoa as it's the main reason why he is currently the favourite, but he has to be careful. Although he has broken the beta, being the pioneer of the Tomoa skip and is posting speed times rivaling speed specialists, this will not help him in the final. His problem is his current outlook on speed climbing, which has caused him many slips and inconsistency in the past. Here, Tomoa slips while racing John Wong Chon, not just once, but twice. Tomoa is clearly the better speed climber by miles, but for some reason insists on completely flooring John Won as if he's going for his own personal best every time. As a result, he makes mistakes, losing to John Won Chon and was unable to secure an advantageous qualifying time. Here in the combined Innsbruck final during the first race against Jakob Schubert, Tomoa false starts. This is a problem. We have seen many speed specialists like Natalia Kaluka losing to Miho Nunaka, a boulderer at Salt Lake City, because of unnecessary mistakes from pressure and focusing too much on, well, the speed. Winning the race is more important than speed or breaking your own record. Therefore, the key to success for Tomoa in speed is to pace himself and find a smooth, rhythmic flow, not blazing through all the way. This is because of the race elimination format of speed climbing in the finals. We can learn from Indonesian speed climbers on how they conserve their best attempts only when it matters. Leonardo, the winner, paced himself throughout the day, adjusting to his opponents rather than going for the fastest world record-breaking time every race. So Tomoa should follow suit and be confident in his developed proficiency in speed to beat his non-speed specialist counterparts. After all, they will be ranked on who wins the race and not the fastest time they set. So Tomoa's goal will be to reach the finals of the race, as this is the main reason why he is regarded as the favourite to win. If the Olympics did happen last year, Tomoa would undoubtedly be the favourite, but with an additional year for other climbers to practice speed climbing, Tomoa's natural advantage last year shrinks. Predict he will place 3rd in speed at the very best. Comment down below how you think he will place in speed. Being a boulder specialist, this is his opportunity to secure first position, but like a double-edged sword, his poppy, springy, powerful style might become his downfall. Caution! This next section is highly controversial. Tomoa is regarded as the best dynamic comp climber. However, his over-reliance on his strength and style worked against him at the finals at Salt Lake City. In the first boulder, it seemed to read as a double pedal coordination move. Tomoa goes in with this preconceived notion and uses too much momentum over and over again and failed. Sean Bailey and Kokoro Fuji found great success by slowing down, engaging their core, allowing them to shift their center of gravity to the left, using their lead leg to smear instead of paddling powering through as seemingly intended. So the key for Tomoa in bouldering is to consider quickly changing styles if the first way does not pan out. He should be confident in his incredible technique and skill to confirm if a certain beta works. Ascensionism praises Tomoa's route reading style of finding positions to launch himself and the easiest way through a sequence, but I have to disagree. Here we see an example from the recent Japan Combined Cup where Tomoa misreads boulder number 3. He focuses too much on this position and does not consider how to flow into the rest of the climb. By comparison, Yoshiyuki Ogata Here reads this boulder perfectly. He manages to weight his body right underneath this bad sloper and flow into the boulder rather than get stuck like what Tomoa does for several attempts. The highlights of the Combined Cup can be found on our channel. Warning! This next section is for climbing nerds only. In terms of route setting, here is an insider fact. Manu, who is one of the route setters on the team, is legendary for pioneering the design of wonderful coordination boulders. The climbers that have most success on his boulders over the past years have been Japanese climbers, specifically Tomoa. But here is the catch. There will be restrictions on the freedom of Manu's creativity. Safety and big falls have been a big concern recently, and it will be a restricting factor in the route setting. In the recent previous competitions, we have seen big, dynamic moves leading to big, scary falls. Thus, the IFSC should regulate this if they have any sense. Under the wider public eye at the Olympics, they don't want to introduce the public to climbers being flung halfway across the mat. This is why I predicted that there would not be any big, violent, dynamic moves that usually suit Tomoa and Yoshiyuki. This gives space for the Adam Ondras, the Jakob Schuberts, and the static climbers a chance to secure the coordination boulder. Let me know your predictions on the styles of the 3 boulders at the Olympic final in the comments down below. Surprisingly, despite his seemingly inefficient style, Tomoa's recent lead results have been relatively impressive, such as in the combined final at Hachioji and the recent Japan Cup. Arguably, there are times when it's more efficient to go dynamic, but we can't brush that off. Here we see Tomoa swapping feet, and campusing through moves. This could be inefficient for most climbers, but maybe it could be efficient for him. It depends. But one thing that seems to be his strategy is speed and going fast on the lead wall. Again, in the Japan Cup, 4 climbers fell off the same hold, but Tomoa reached that spot faster than the other 3. He has had enough time to work on his lead climbing, and although quick, his general strategy that he showed in the Japan Combined Cup was effective enough to snatch gold. He took rests where he could, committed to his decisions, and he was precise when going for holds. Considering all these factors, comment down below what you think his chances of winning are. I believe he has a 29% chance to win gold. See you in the next one. Let's climb together.